Hello, Mary Shirtliff here. It is that time of month again, the June Feng Shui aspects and changes that we can expect. Mercury just went out of retrograde the other day. We're still in the shadows, and I just recorded this aspect for you, and I forgot to hit the record button. That's exactly what Mercury in retrograde does to you. It just screws up all sorts of communication. Lost emails, phone calls, voicemails, snail mail, all of that just is lost. So I'm going to do this again. So this, I guess the other one was just my trial run. This is the real deal. Also, since Mercury went out of retrograde, Saturn went in. Saturn is the planet of karma. It's cleaning up your backyard, so to speak, cleaning up your life. So, with that said, in retrograde, it gives you a chance to kind of take a breath and think about what you've done. You know, where do you want to go from here? How do you want to proceed? Um, Sometimes karma makes us kick dead horses. We keep kicking a situation that just gets worse and worse and worse every time we kick it. Retrograde gives you a chance just to say, screw it, I'm not doing it anymore. And then when it does go direct again, you've cleaned that up so you don't have to worry about it. So figure out what's worth keeping and what's worth what you need to throw out. And this can involve people, places, and things. And but it's your little reprieve where you can get clear, where you're not being feel like you're getting pushed into something. So. Okay, feng shui this month is tricky. It's really just not a great month for feng shui. The seven flies to the center. It is the con man, lies, secrets, and deceptions. So this month, because it meets that number five in the center, which is already instability, make sure that you pay attention to all contracts you sign. Don't take anything at face value. Watch your wallet, watch your purse, lock your car. You know, really be mindful of your surroundings and stay safe. Um, in the center of your house this month, put the blue salt, a third blue detergent, third salt water, or third salt and a third water, and just really be mindful this month of your environment and what's going on around you. Then we fly down into the northwest, which is the male, the patriarch, the pig, and the dog. And this is one of the great sections this month. There is power and authority here, coupled with wealth. And so we're going to see this month men at a better advantage than women. And that's okay because that's the way that the stars have lined up this year. Men are just going to be at that advantage, and women need to understand that this is fate, and they just need to just work a little harder this year. Your time's coming. So, next year the number one will be in the women's sector. So, hey, it's all good. Um, Fate and destiny hold such a key to our environment and how we can work around it when we know how to strike the iron and when we know how to rest and take that break. And so the Northwest and the pig and the dog this month, it's time to move forward and launch whatever it is that you would like to see launched. However, going up into the West, again, we have that con man and it's coupled with the expansion star. So we really need to be careful. The West, the center, and the East all need to be careful of the con man this year. So if your house faces east or west, just be careful and get water at your front door or a blue light bulb in your porch light and just leave it burn 24/7. They don't take up that much electricity. Um, I'm just going to pop over to the east real fast. There's a 3 and a 5 there. This is affecting family this month. And so there's a lot of conflict, a lot of instability in family. So be really careful this month because there could be things said this month that you can't take back. And we might see a lot of family arguments, a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of trust broken. So in the east section, put a picture of Jesus or a deity of God, whatever your spiritual belief is. You could do a Buddha there. Um, I have this little gold Buddha right here. He would actually fit well in this section just because the 3 is wood, the 5 is earth, and this metal would totally decimate both of them. So that little bad boy's going in my east after this is over here. Um, but really, really take care with family this month. Be compassionate, be kind, be understanding, because next month it's going to shift, and you don't want to spend that month trying to undo this month. And remember what I just said about Saturn being retrograde. We can clean up our karma. So be careful there. So just be mindful of the east, center, and west this month. Okay, and then we'll go down to the northeast. The northeast has some great numbers in it. It's new opportunities, wealth. This is a great time for for tiger and ox to launch a business, launch, if you have something that you're wanting to change. This could be marriage, apps, job changes. Gosh, it can also be things like graduation, babies being born. This is just a great place to set in with your back to the northeast to meditate, sign contracts, um, just in a position of advantage. Okay. And then we go up to the south, which again is one of those just, ugh, no. The horse really needs to be careful this month. The number 2 of accident injury meets the expansion number. This is a number of, also can be a number of mental illness, and it could occur in the south. And when I was doing the meditation for this, the south just felt just like a whirlwind going on, like tornadoes and hurricanes. I don't even know if they have hurricanes down there, but uh, I'm thinking of Texas with the shootings. And so just be really careful, because mental illness right now with this number 2 and this 9 is high, along with any kind of other accident and injury. And so with the horse, south facing uh, homes, and also the south of countries, just be really mindful of your surroundings. Uh, like I said, when I saw the meditation, it just felt chaotic. I don't think this is over yet. These school shootings, uh, it's just tragic. But some of this turns into fate and destiny. It's everybody always says we need to control the guns. Well, everything happens for a reason, and I'm certainly not justifying it, but it's about changes. It's about making changes to our lives. And I saw a thing on Facebook today. In fact, I shared it about a teenage kid that was talking about these shootings. He said, it's not about the guns, it's about the lack of attention that these kids are getting. People are on their phones, there's no social skills anymore. Parents are too busy doing their own thing to, a lot of parents, not all of them, to pay attention to their children. And these kids see their way of getting attention and going down in history as a mass shooting. And so with that, um, they think that they go down with this great big hero vision of themselves, when unfortunately, do you even know the name of the shooters? I don't. All I know is some children were massacred. And so in the South this um, month, put salt lamps, put saltwater cures, put your hulus, something like that, just to really calm this area. And again, I would put a picture of a deity. You can also do this Buddha, the metal Buddha there as well. The metal will calm that earth and that fire energy. It'll soften it. So just really, I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but just really communicate this month. Just be mindful of what's going on and the reason behind it, not just, oh, this happened. What is the deeper meaning behind what has just happened? Okay. And then going down into the north, this is a number 1's down there, but then we also have the conflict, which could be changes. It could be job changes. It can be just any kind of new beginnings. It can also be divorce, it can be marriage, it can be any of that. So in the north, put some water there, but also put lighting, some great lighting in there, okay? Okay, then we're going up into the southwest, which has that 2 there again, which is mental illness, accident, injury. However, it meets up with the 4 of romance and communication. The southwest is the place to start this conversation. The southwest is woman. It's about nurturing. It's about kindness, compassion. This is the place to start having these hard conversations. And instead of being just antagonistic to each other, listen. Listen on a deeper level and ask somebody, okay, I like this. What do you want? And why do you feel the way that you feel? And how can we both get what we want if each of us just compromise? One of us gives and one of us takes. If you put your hands together and push one or the other, it feels like you're both winning. But if you're both pushing, you're both straining and hurting each other. And we've got to stop. We have got to stop this division and talk to each other. And the Southwest is a great place to start that. But we have to start with our children, and we have to start within our school systems, because as adults, we failed them at this point, and we got to open that communication up. They have little miracle boxes called smartphones, and that's where they live. However, this is the real world. Facebook is not the real world. Instagram is not the real world. This is the real world when you pinch yourself and you live in this world with your family and your friends. And those kids, when they go to school, that is the real world. And we as adults owe them better. And so in this Southwest, put pink, put purple, because these are color therapies that go in the eye right to the brain and start rewiring that brain, because we need rewired now. Okay, then the seagull arrangement goes to the east, but we already went through the east. Make sure you put saltwater cure there, blue light bulb at your porch. Then we go up to the summit 10 in the southeast. The southeast is heaven luck. I would do deities here. I would do family pictures here. I would, this is communication again, power and authority. It's influencing. So this month, go out there, use the southeast, dragon, snake, and influence people. Influence people to be the best that they can be, and make each day special. Instead of living in fear, let's live in faith that tomorrow is a better day. And then we're back to the center. And so in recap, the best directions are southeast, northeast, northwest. The directions to really keep low, energy calm, is east, center, west, and south. The north is can be new beginnings, but it's going to be about changes. Sometimes change is difficult. And then, excuse me. And then the southwest is communication. Oh, and I cough at communication. So communication and really fixing, bringing together both sides again. Okay? Okay. I can't believe we're almost to July, halfway through the year. I wish you all a great month. And carpe diem, which means seize the day, make today extraordinary for those around you. Thank you.